Hello there, Lynx here, and welcome to a game where we are supposedly going to date for the first time. The first date is the title. A childhood friend. I don't know about you, but I'm not really a fan of childhood friends, but let's check out the game. Maybe this one is okay. The childhood friend, I mean. I squint my eyes as the young sun greets my face. Okay, I like that heart here. Oh, it's even better. That's so nice. Anyway, usually I'd be bothered by this. I was never one for mornings, but today is different. Yeah, I'm not for mornings as well. Also, I really like how, at least in Japan, I've seen videos. Japanese buildings are designed like this. Like the staircase is outside. I don't know why, but I really like that. Anyway, I feel like this sun is cheering me on. Telling me that I can do this. I thank you for help, son. I'll certainly need it. Is there any sun today? I've been outside with the dog and there was sun. And there is some sun, so let it in a bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Need help with what? You ask? Well, let's just say today's the day I take the biggest risk of my life. Okay, maybe that isn't all that impressive coming from a guy in high school. I'm sure I haven't risked as much as the others. Still, the importance of today cannot be understood. I've been waiting years for this day. Yeah, to be honest, this is why I don't like childhood friends. Because they're like, yeah, I want him or her. And I knew I want him or her for like 100 years already, but I won't ask them out. I will wait until someone else that is interested arrives. That's why I don't like childhood friends, to be honest. Seriously, I've lost count. So many times have I considered acting on these feelings, but every time I stopped. That's why I don't like childhood friends. I hesitated. I got scared. I'm still young. All this stress isn't good for my heart, you know. But no more. I refuse to back down. Today is the day. Yes, I'm saying this just so I don't back down, okay? But hey, it works. I need all the help I can get. I look up at the morning sun and give it a thumbs up. I would never do that. I'm glad I can count on you. I don't know, giving actually physically giving a thumbs up seems kind of cringy, like. Anyway, I hear chirping of some kind. At first it's quiet, but the noise picks up as I walk by a tree. A small bird and what seems to be its even smaller children are singing a pleasant song on the tree's branch. So even these birds are on my side. No, it's actually completely not what you're thinking. They are actually not on your side. It's a sad song they are chirping. Or, I don't know, whatever. Thanks, appreciate. Suddenly, the world goes black. I can't see a thing. I got blind. What happened to me? I don't know. I was looking up at the birds when I felt a sharp pain in my head. It still hurts a lot. That's it. I must have walked into sun when I wasn't looking. That's not good. That is not how we want to start the day. Wait, what's my name? Oh my god, this is not happening. I cannot get amnesia today, I just can't. What's my name? Just take your time, me. Just think. Think harder, me. What is your name? Okay. Let's go. That's it. Like I never forget my own name. You tried to stop me, birds. I curse them and their existence violently. Actually, I do. Maybe not all of them, but pigeons, yes. Freak the pigeons, I hate them. I'll have you know, nothing can stop me today. Today, I will finally... Finally what, Arthur? I jump back. Rin, what are you doing here? What do you mean? We always meet here. Did you get enough sleep last night? Never. Are you okay? Well, of course I am, my dear. Now I am. Not really, to be honest. Now I am. What's that supposed to mean? I can't help but feel that I'm coming on too strong. Dude, you know her for ages. Don't worry about it. You know, you took forever. We are going in. Oh, no, nothing. Do you really think I'll accept that? No. How much longer is this going to continue? You ready to head to school, Rin? Who didn't want to be late? Not until you tell me what you meant. How do I get out of this? Why did I say something so stupid? Because I told you. Curse my decision making. How about I tell you after school today? Promise? Yeah. Alright. Well, that was easy. After this very eventful interruption, I began walking to school again. This time with Rin by my side, as it seems she always is. Rin has a very peculiar way she walks at times. For whatever reason, I've been too scared to ask her, really? Rin tends to walk with her hands in her pockets. That's me. Why did you describe me right now? I always walk with hands in my pockets. I mean, at least one of them. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why really. I mean, a habit, I guess. However, she only does it at certain times. Those times are when she's alone with me. Interesting. I can say it's the most ladylike walk one could have. Rin would kill me for saying that. But it's grown me a lot over the years. It's like a special side of her that only I get to see. Like we have some kind of connection. A connection that only we share. I know I make a big deal out of nothing. People have all sorts of weird habits they do for no good reason, but I like to believe Rin does it around me because she feels comfortable. I guess she should be. We have known each other since, well, forever, really. Look, Arthur, I guess he's out for a walk again today. Rin runs ahead of me. Looks like it. Lately, as we head to school together in the morning, we've been running into this nice old lady and her beautiful white husky on their morning walk. I feel like having a husky in a town in Japan, that must be painful for the dog, to be honest. I mean, they like rather cold areas, right? Huskies. Yeah. Anyway, I've never considered myself one for dogs. That's a lie! But even I need to admit that the dog is stunning. I mean, they are beautiful, yeah. Rin could care less about talking to the old lady. She just waves kindly to her, but she's completely infatuated with the dog. I kind of get the feeling for. I mean, why would you care about the old lady and not the dog, I guess? I mean, it depends how old the lady is. If she's old hag, understand. Anyway, good boy! I slowly scratched the dog under his chin. We'll see you soon, right? The dog lets out a bark, seemingly answering my question. I really want a dog! Rin half-sells. Have you tried convincing your parents lately? They said I could when I proved that I'm responsible enough to care for one. No progress then. None. They're impossible to impress. For as long as I've known Rin, she's always wanted a dog. And I've known Rin for a long time. Forever wasn't an understatement. Our families are the kind that go way back with each other. Oh boy. Oh boy. And before they are actually blood related. I did not say that. My grandparents were friends with her grandparents. Heck, their great grandparents probably knew each other. This long time friendship between our families, along with both her parents and mine having kids at the same time, led us to knowing each other since we were born. And before your entire family is like, yeah, I had a crush on her, but I didn't confess. For so long that someone else approached. Then the next generation, same situation. Next generation again. Next generation, we are here right now. The guy is afraid to confess. For how long, I don't know. And eventually, the girl is getting stolen. That's how these families never get tied up, actually. Anyway. Wolverine is slightly older than me, as she reminds me almost daily. What do you mean slightly? Like 5 days? Who cares about that? I couldn't even tell you a single detail about the day I met her. That's how long we've known each other. And for all of those years we've remained close. Of course, as we got older, our relationship changed. We couldn't exactly hang all over each other. Rin seemed to often forget the part, or take baths together like we used to. Our parents will never let us live that one down, even though they're the ones who made it happen. There are many reasons we avoid that activity now. But despite it all, our friendship itself has never changed. I feel as close to her as I've ever felt. It's the type of closeness you feel from family. I've known her for so long that I feel a sense of familiarity. I feel safe with her, you could say. It's a feeling I've come to love. I hope we won't be late. I think we are fine. As I'm sure is quite obvious, that sense of familiarity isn't the only thing I've come to love over the years. I love Rin. I've loved her since I knew what that word meant. If I had realized it, I'm sure I loved her even before then. It's almost comical that I fell in love with her. It's such a cliché. Everyone in our families has joked about this for years. Huh? It was always, when will we two get together? Or, have you two kissed yet? Some more eccentric members of our families actually have money on how long it will take us. Yeah, because they know what's going on. I bet not many of them decided to bet on your chances, really. Most of them went safe with the option they will never be together. Rin will be confessed by someone else and she will have a boyfriend from another family. And, well, yeah, that's how it will be. That would be my bet. Anyway, our families, now that I think about it, the childhood friend trope more likely appears that it's a girl that is the childhood friend that has a crush and doesn't confess, right? Not the other way around. But whatever, I mean, it's the same trope, and again, I'm not into childhood friends, really. Because as I said, I mean, they wait too long, and, you know, someone swoops in, actually says, yeah, go out with me, and that's how it goes, and it's not like, yeah, I'll wait 10 years. And I will only confess when someone else confesses. That's so freaking annoying, to be honest. Anyway, our families aren't shy about what they think. I feel like many people in my situation may try to rebel against that. They may not want to do what their families want. They may feel like their life is being decided for them. They may think with me falling in love with Rin is like me losing my freedom. But none of those things are true. I don't feel this way because I'm told to. Are you sure? I don't love her because I feel trapped by expectations. I love her because I love her. Okay. She's always been by my side. No matter what I was going through, she would always be there, either with her gentle smile or her scolding frown. She got me through everything. Like what? Math homework? I don't love her because somebody else decided I did. I love her because she's Rin. Rin, my precious irreplaceable friend. Looks like we made it after all. I told you would. We would. Anyway. Yeah, because you've never been wrong before. Would you quit it? It was one time. We didn't get here until lunch. I just went the wrong way a few times. We were on the other side of town. Maybe I just wanted to spend more time with you. You ever think of that? I didn't say I hated you, no. It was fun. We should get lost more often. Often. Yeah. Then we'd get suspended. What? I guess that's true. What the heck is that suspension thing? Like, seriously. In Poland, I think it doesn't exist at all, to be honest. I've never heard of anyone getting suspended here. And also, I myself skipped quite a few days. I think especially in high school, I actually skipped the most. Because, I mean, in primary school for a long time, I guess I was always driven to the school by parents. I mean, eventually I would cycle myself. On my 4th year out of 6, I think. So I back then started cycling to the school. But yeah, otherwise it was my parents driving me to school. Or later being picked up by my grandfather. And later I would just cycle and so on. And in junior high, I did skip quite a few days, that's for sure. I did skip some exams as well, and you know, got to them later on. In high school, I did skip quite a lot though. I mean, I did not enjoy the time there, and sometimes I just couldn't be bothered to go for some reason. It's not a good thing, but you know, I was able to keep up by myself really, because the teachers there weren't too good, not gonna lie. They were pretty bad, and yeah. I mean, even if you go, you have to learn everything by yourself really, because I couldn't teach. Anyway, whatever, let's not get to that. But yeah, the suspension is not a thing here, I believe. Rin laughs and runs ahead of me towards the school gates. She can be a real pain. Still, I love that part about her too. I won't be scared anymore. Yeah, right. Bullshit. I'll not allow myself to be afraid, or more accurately, I'll suppress it the best I can. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. I think I've heard something along those lines before. Today's the day I take those words to my heart. I wonder, will you return my feelings, Rin? How will I react if you do? How will I react if you don't? I wish I knew. I take a deep breath and follow inside. Finally, class is over. This day felt like years. Actually, it's so freaking... It's getting hotter and hotter in here. Let's turn the freaking air towards me, actually. That was in part because today's lesson were just review work, so I already knew everything. But who am I kidding? I know why today felt like an eternity. Because it was school. I couldn't get Rin out of my head. Okay. It's a good thing we didn't learn anything new today. I would fall behind for sure. I sigh as I walk down the hall. I haven't seen Rin since we got to school. Okay, it's getting on the mic, so... Unless it's the PC that's being picked out. No, it was the fun. Okay. We usually had lunch, but I told her I was going to be busy today. She didn't buy it. I never had plans for lunch, so I don't blame her. Still, she accepted it, probably seeing that I'm acting off today. If all goes well, I'll be back to normal shortly. Hopefully, much better than normal. Rin should be waiting for me at the school gate, like she always does. That should be fine. A fine place to talk to her. Why therefore? Maybe we'll start walking home first. I'd rather not draw some attention to us. That would just make this even harder. Sorry. Yes, I'm still going to do it. Why do my inner thoughts feel so pessimistic today? It does matter. I found myself circling the hallways a few times more to prolong the inevitable. I swear I wasn't doing it. It was more like my legs decided it on their own. Like they won't listen to me anymore. How do I solve this problem? Continue walking until I tire myself out. Sweet talk my legs into listening. Show my legs who's the boss. What were you doing? Okay, let's go first one. Surely I just have too much energy to burn. That must be it. I decide to sprint around the hallway. Some students still roaming around showed me quite a few nasty looks, while some look just plain confused. But it's not like they couldn't understand me. This is something I had to do. I mean, you could have just gone to the gym. After 10 laps, I regain control. Thoroughly exhausted, I make my way outside. Or you could have gone running here. I've played the conversation over and over in my head hundreds of times today. That's not a good thing to do. Rin, I have something to talk to you about, I'll say. she'll like respond with, "Sure, I'm always here if you need to talk," or something along those lines, making these things even more difficult. Then I'll say, "I'm sure this isn't a surprise, but I love you," or something like that. He says he has it prepared, but goes like, "Yeah," or something like that. Really? I could see a few different responses coming from her. Either she'll get extremely embarrassed and run away, say I'm being too forward, or outright reject me. I'm scared to find out which one of those it will be. But it's better to find out that regret not saying anything. I can't shake the feeling that I could be making a big mistake. No. I know that no matter what happens today, our relationship will never be the same. That's bullshit, by the way. Either way, we'll be a happy couple or I'll lose my best friend. That's also bullshit. Why would you lose your best friend? Because if she rejects you, you will basically completely abandon any interaction with her and so on. Because to be fair, I see this as the only possible reason for that to happen. Anyway, even if she's okay with staying friends, I don't think I could handle it. Then you are pathetic. They say don't put all your eggs in one basket. Generally agree with that expression. Having a backup plan is preferred. You are more likely to do that if you actually have no backup plan for. That's a fact. This is different for. I have no other options. It's only Rin or nobody. I know I'm being dramatic. Even if Rin rejects me, I'm likely to be happy with someone else someday. You don't know about that. I'm sure some timeline exists where that's exactly what happens. But I don't want that. That's not the timeline I want to live in. I want to be in the one where my best friend feels the same way I do. I turn the next corner and find myself approaching the gate. Something odd. Something is very odd. Rin wasn't there. She's rarely ever late. Like me, she doesn't really participate in any clubs or after-school activities. So basically you are in leaving early club. She's usually waiting right here for me. I wonder if I already scared her off. Maybe she knew what I was going to say and decided to leave. This is her way of rejecting me and still be considerate, isn't it? That's cruel! Way too cruel. What's cruel? I jump back again. You've got to stop doing that. It's not my fault you're so jumpy today. It's exactly your fault. You hit the nail on the head. I guess I'm a little on the edge. Ready to tell me what's up with you today? Can we start walking first? No. Cold as the wind, just as breeze through my bass pies fastest, right? Anyway, no. I want you to tell me now, right here, right now. Why? Because I don't want you to find another excuse not to. I mean, that's nice. I swallow my saliva involuntarily. Ooh. My mouth starts to get dry. That's why I have this water here. Why is she being so insistent? It's like she can read my mind. It's like she knows I'm having second thoughts. Yet she won't let me run away. What's wrong with me wanting to preserve the life we had? Yeah, what is freaking wrong with you? That's why I don't like childhood friends. You really are cruel. I'm really not. Can you at least follow me? Let's go under a tree or something. What? I mindlessly point somewhere with fewer people. That's fine. Look around. Oh, she knows. She just blushed. I look around and lead her towards a decent-sized tree in the courtyard. What's the... What does it matter? What kind of tree? Anyway, I don't turn back the entire time. I can't bring myself to look at her. I wonder what kind of expression she has. Awkward. Oh, the blush. Yeah, it's like, it's lower now. I awkwardly walk around the tree to a spot covered with shade. We're alone, for the most part. Besides the occasional student running past us to leave the school. What do they think when they see us, I wonder? They are like, this idiot that doesn't want to confess for years. Oh my god, he won't confess again. What a loser. That's what they think, man. Want to sit? No. Alright, got it. I'm listening. That you are. I can certainly see you listening. God, just say what you have on your mind. Really? 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 I guess this is it. It's now or never. How do I tell her? I practiced hundreds of times. 5 seconds ago. That's what he said. Be honest with her. Try to be smooth. Play it off like a joke. Just say it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just be honest with her. Rin? Yes? I need you to listen really well. I thought we established I'm listening already. We did, but I mean it. Please. You should grab her hands right now. I know if I'll be able to say this more than once. So I need you to listen to me. Okay. Rin? Yes. I've known you for a long time. You have? We've always been together, haven't we? Yes. You've always been my closest friend. So have you? You were always there for me whenever I need an ear to talk to. Whenever I needed advice. Whenever I just wanted a friend to have fun with, you were always right there by my side. So were you? I've been around you for so long, it's hard for me to imagine my life without you. When I'm around you, everything just feels right. I can't explain it. You don't have to. And the reason I've been weird today is that I'm scared. I'm scared of losing what we have. I'm scared of losing you. You won't have to. Still, Rin, I need to tell you how I feel. Rin? Yes. I love you. I've loved you for years. I've loved you for as long as I can remember. Even if we can't stay friends anymore. Even if we lose what we have. Even if you never talk to me again. Even if I lose you forever, I need you to know that. I love you, Rin. And everyone in the classroom's rooftops clapped. Because he finally said it. With all my heart. Okay, I didn't expect all of that. Was it too much? No, it was perfect. I love you too, Arthur. I've been waiting for you to tell me that. Yeah, I should have said it sooner then. No, I think you did just fine. Not like 10 years too late. No, okay, they are in high school. I don't know what year for. Let's say... You could have said this like 5 years ago. Anyway, it was everything I hoped for. Huh? What am I supposed to do now? I hadn't thought this far ahead. Yeah, because basically what you are thinking is, yeah, she'll definitely reject it, right? Anyway, my brain kept replaying the part where she rejected me over and over again. Oh. Okay. I didn't think this through. What do I do now? No, pull yourself together, Arthur. It's all good. Everything is fine. This is going better than planned. Hey, Rin. Rin jumps back. Hey. Okay, guess I'm contagious, huh? You just surprised me a bit. We have to get used to this. I don't know if I will. Me neither. Anyway, we just revealed our deepest desires to each other. I imagine it takes some time to recover from that. You're probably right. Don't worry, Rain. Our relationship will be better than it was ever before from now on. I believe you. How can I allow myself to be scared when I see a smile like that? We should head back now. I've said everything I needed to say. What about you? Rin nods happily. Let's go, Rin. We both leave school together. Towards the sunshine. Anyway, neither of us says a word nor look at each other, but I have a feeling we've never felt happier. After what felt like an routine, we made it to Lynx's house. I don't even remember the last time I walked her home. We live fairly close together, but coming here would be out of the way for me, so we usually meet at the same crossroad. This time, however, I felt like I had to. Now as I'm standing there, I don't really know what to do, or what to say. See you tomorrow? That wouldn't work. So can I come in? No, stop right there, brain. To be honest, it wouldn't seem weird at all to her family if I did walk in, but no, brain, no. Yeah, you would walk in and then a giant blackboard and beds. Okay. You know, for him confessing today, we are paying 5-1. For Rin actually confessing herself, let's say 3.5-1. Non-confesses 1.2-1 because it's so probable. Actually, it's 1.02. Yeah. I think that's how. And you enter an. What? Don't mind, this is just our family gambling here. That's it. Anyway. I mean, hey, the game mentioned it itself, right? So I'm just saying how it probably looks like. Anyway, what is right to say here? I wish I knew. Actually, now that I think about it, it's been so many years that 5-1 is probably pretty low. It probably is like 500-1. You know, 500 gets paid for one, you know, going in with one, right? Anyway. So, what now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what could couples do. We are a couple now, right? Rin just nods. That's what I thought. We could hold hands. Okay. Hand holding, 250-1. What? The uncle from that family, the Uncle Roger, decided to bet on that? This guy will be rich. Anyway, and go where? We should have done that on the way back. They haven't done that. Ah, she's right. We could kiss. No. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. I don't know what couples do. I don't either. I can't tell if this is going well or not. I need to think of something fast. What do couples do? I'm smart, I can think of something here. Can't I? They kiss. Sure enough, well, they hold hands. Let's go with hold hands. I told you we'll look stupid just standing here. I don't care. Well, I do. She's a tough one to crack. Couples go on dates together, don't they? Yeah. That could be fun, don't you think? I mean, technically you can go on a date even if you are not a couple yet. Anyway. I think so. There is that smile I love so much. Man, my inner thoughts are perverted today. What, because you like a smile? I think it would be a great idea. Our first date as a couple. It sounds like a great time. Where should we go? I don't know. Have any ideas? Not really. Well, that's helpful. Hey, it's your fault. Is it your job to plan these things? I would say a person that offers a date should have a bit of a plan for a date first, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a collaborative effort. I want you to pick something. Do I have to? How will you go on a date if you don't have something in mind? This guy. Yeah, you do. Is this how it's going to be when we're married? This guy running so far into the future. Damn. Whatever you say. Okay. A date. It was my idea, so I need to think of somewhere to go. Put my money where my mouth is, and all of that. How hard could that be? Dates are such a common thing. Everybody does them. Just go to the cafe or whatever, man. It's your first date. It's as normal as breathing for some people. I haven't failed at that just yet. Surely I can think of a good date. We'll have a date. At the park. At the beach. At my house. Yeah, right. Okay, let's go to the park. Yeah, I know you would like a beach episode. No. What park? You know, the one. We pass by it every morning. That was a bad idea. Oh, where we used to hang out when we were kids? That's the one. Remember when I used to push you on the swings there? Oh. Didn't I push you? We pushed each other, actually. We took turns. I think it sounds great. We could even have a picnic. Yeah. I can pack us some food. I'll make a whole bunch. Okay, that's new for the guy to prepare the picnic in anime. It doesn't happen in there. That's nice. I'll make something too. You can't cook, Rin. You know that. Ouch. Then I just have to get better. She seems extremely motivated. Most guys, I'm sure, will be thrilled in my situation. Wow, I get to eat my cute girlfriend food, they'd probably say. Oh, it tastes like it's full of love. I must be the luckiest man in the world. But most guys haven't tried Rin's cooking before, have they? I know that it will be full of love, but most guys don't know that it already appears to be filled with poison. Maybe reconsider, Rin. I'll make more than enough. You don't want to eat my cooking? She looks at me similarly to that husky from this morning. That's not fair, Rin. That's not fair. Okay, I'll look forward to it. It seems that my first date will also be my last. How cruel this world can be. When do you want to go? Well, I mean, we need to prepare for it. School might interfere with that. How about Sunday? We can prepare everything the night before. Meet in the morning? Sure, let's meet at our crossroads. Same time, we always do, okay? I can't wait. I'll count the days. Me too. Me too. I'll see you Sunday. Rin starts to run off. Rin! Yes? You know we'll see each other before then, right? Unless you plan on skipping school. I forgot. As long as you don't forget about class. I won't. Rin pulls out her chest and gives a huff before walking away. One might think she was angry, but she was really just embarrassed. The waves she gave me before going inside confirmed that. Rin, you're a handful, aren't you? Alright. We are going on a date in the next episode. I don't know why I was clapping. Maybe for him, because he finally confessed. Anyway, let's end it here. It's fun. I know I'm complaining about, but it's because childhood friends, okay? I will complain about that trope. Always. Because to me, childhood friend losing is not really a bad thing. I mean, hey, you had so much time. Someone jumped in. They took the initiative. That's why they win. Anyway, for now, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sunday game, in the game, and we'll see how that date goes, and if he will survive. Maybe her cooking is not that bad in the end. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.